I already have. It's already ticked.
Right, guys. Apologies for the difficulties. Game just got messed up. And hopefully it won't happen again. So some minor apologies. So Q3 will be uploaded to YouTube, and this will be like a two-parter. And it looks like Horndog is starting on softs. Chill is still on his strategy, or still sticking to his strategy, on for supers.
Joker's on the ultras. That's interesting.
I think Craig and Joker are both going for the strategy that they're gone for.
Oh yeah, Craig as well.
Yeah, Horndog's in a Ferrari.
I
He
like
doesn't
what
like the
Horndog's
Ferrari.
doing here.
Yeah, well, oh yeah, well, he's got the tyre that has more grip. Not bad for Horn.
Right, because there's a formation lap, I need one person to do the roundup of the grid whilst I'll get some to drink. And Marley's readied up.
Oh no, and take it away.
Nath, you're the host. I'll go get food.
Marley's readied up.
I don't know what to do.
Just
do
go
the
for the
rundown
grid.
of the grid.
What
you could do is just do the what you could do is just do the rundown of the grid, but via the Q3 results.
Or you could just
when they're
be.
in formation, you just want me to say where everyone is.
Yeah, and by how many
top
temps,
left corner.
whatever.
What do you want me to say it right now?
Yeah, if you want to.
Jesus Christ!
I'm nervous.
Just take it. No, just take a big breath. I'll get myself a
Don't
drink.
take too much of a big breath, or you're going to
goes in first, Brandon in second, John Bravo in third, Stepladder Bob in fourth, Paraquix in fifth. That's actually good from Paraquix. Superb Cam in sixth, Marley in seventh, Manzi in eighth, Discreetly in ninth, I'm the Goat Bro in 10th, Craig in 11th, Chill in 12th, Joker in 13th, and Horndog in 14th. That's actually sick from Paraquix.
Yeah. Ooh. Did you go for the grid?
Yeah, what are you eating, Owen?
Fish and chips and beans. Why not?
Beans? What about the mushy
Not
peas?
beans,
Where
peas.
they at?
Peas.
Oh.
I said peas. Not
I
beans.
said
Jesus
beans.
Christ. I said peas. Actually, no, I did say beans. I'll figure out.
Yeah, I thought you said beans. Wait, back in 2 secs.
He just. I feel. He's
Back.
talking.
Has Nath done it?
Yeah.
Nice work. Did he take his
He's
time?
done it. Perfect. I don't know. I was downstairs when he was doing it. I don't give a crap.
Anyway,
Bill, take it away.
5 red lights for 36 laps of the Mexican Grand Prix. And it's lights out and away we go. It does appear that Yaya Sanogo's actually got off to a tremendous start, and everyone from 3rd to 5th are going to try and go 3 wide onto the first turn. Brennan's actually gone onto the inside of Sanogo.
Horndog had a pretty decent, okay start. He's actually being patient at the back.
Yep, that is pretty good. Superb Cam has actually jumped Paraquix out of the 3 corners, and it looks like he's going to try and overtake his teammate. But
Stepladder Bob
nothing
moved
to
up
be
and took
seen. And same goes for Marley. Marley has now jumped up.
Stepladder Bob overtook his teammate.
He hasn't. Campbell's trying to overtake Stepladder Bob, but Cam kind of just got a very poor line on the exit of turn 5, and he's gone very
he goes wide.
wide.
You hear him munching down my end, I'm sorry, I'm having fish and chips.
Oh, it looks like Goat's lost
Something.
He's just got damage.
Yeah.
And it looks like Craigie
I think Craigie's
is
gone.
out of AI.
Goat's lagging a little bit.
And he knocked off a bollard.
Goat's-
Goats
And
gets
he's
a
gone
5
into
second
bits of-
stop go. And it looks like Paraquix has actually overtook Marley.
Yep. Yeah.
But Cam already has got this 3-second time penalty after 2 laps.
Good took him. Must be chronically.
Surprisingly,
Which is very
Craigie's
easy to
overtook
expect to do.
Joker.
And Dave has returned.
Right, I'm back. Did I miss anything?
Nah.
Well, Goat's gone down the order.
Yeah.
You missed that.
And a bit of a rustle and a top. Rustle and a tussle.
But Horn Dog's
Too
gone up by
bad.
3 places to 11th. And he's actually catching up, I think, with... Oh no, he's not catching up with Chill, but Chill's gone on to discreetly's rear end. And Chill's got the overtake.
Oh, discreetly locked
Discreetly goes
up.
wide! Which gives Horn Dog a little chance to go into 10th.
Dog moves up to 10th. We'll have a look at Manzi. Manzi's on the back end of Marley.
Oh!
So there's a yellow flag for
forward.
6. 63 discreetly has lost his entire front wing.
Sorry ladies and gentlemen, if you hear munching down my end, I'm probably eating fish and chips.
Manzi's having
Maybe eating my fish and
just
chips.
had a sneaky little look. Marley's right side, but nothing. Campbell's trying
Chill
to
is thinking on the over... Manzi's looking for the overtake on Marley. But will Manzi get that overtake? That's the question, ladies and gentlemen.
Nobody knows though.
The GP3 chat has quieted down for now.
Wait until tomorrow.
Yeah. And that's when all hell breaks loose again.
Yes. Sunogo sets the fastest lap, and he's actually gained a 1.3 second gap of Brandon.
Bravo's got DRS. Looks good to go on the inside. But no,
No, couldn't reach him.
But can he? But he will reach him onto this one though.
Chill has actually caught up to Manzi.
Oh my god, there's a 4-way back, well, 4-way front of the line. Yeah,
That's
4-way
the
conga.
trade.
Good works.
The Goat set the
Choo
fastest
choo.
lap with a 1:19.1.
Wait, Nate, are you there?
I think he's dead. Nath?
Nate?
Nathy Poo.
Oh, Nate!
Daddy Nath.
Nate!
It's now a 5-way battle for the lead, and it looks like Sunogo's lost 6/10 off of Brandon.
Must be those tyres.
Right, I'm back now, properly.
There
There
you
we go.
are!
So here we go.
Right,
Looks
what?
Looks like Brandon's going to catch up to Sunogo. You can see the pace of that Renault as he goes onto the inside. Still side by side. There's going to be some slight bang tyres, but Nath
just got through, but
just gets it.
Nath?
Not Nath, Brandon.
Nath.
Sorry.
Wrong.
What happened to
Sorry,
Yaya?
wrong.
When I went, he had
Oh
a
my God!
3 second gap.
Johnny
Oh my God,
Bravo.
what's happened?
I think that's
I looked at it.
recorded. Record it.
I
Owen.
recorded it.
And Yaya's lost out big time.
Yeah, I recorded
Yeah,
it.
so
Oh
it's
my
not
God, it's
first.
a big battle going on there.
Is he not locked?
What's up?
Not
Sorry,
locked
bro.
down?
Can I say, was that a dive bomb from Brandon then?
Do you mean from Johnny Bravo?
Oh yeah, from Bravo, sorry, not Brandon. Was that a dive bomb from Brandon?
I don't
Johnny
know.
Bravo. It's not like Brandon. It looked like it, but I haven't got a bit from
Well, as
him.
long as you recorded
Might
it, Owen,
see.
then that's fine.
Mhm.
Now Brandon's actually going. He's gone. Have a look at step ladder Bob. He's
Okay,
catching
here we
up
go,
to
GP2
Johnny
jump.
Bravo. Using the pace of that Mercedes-powered engine. Goes onto the inside line, which then gets him onto the outside. It's Cam. Oh, there's got to be a bit. There's a bit of a scuff between Manzi and Marley. Manzi's got DRS. He's going onto the outside line. He's going to cost him, and he's gone wide.
Manzi's gone in way too deep.
Completely outbraked himself.
By the way, I don't know what happened with that Johnny Bravo, but my guess is he probably went for a move on step ladder Bob and went in too deep and hit Brandon.
No, he was
Don't
actually
have
trying
a
to go for a
penalty.
move for second. No, for the lead. And
Oh.
saw the opportunity on the
Makes-
inside line of turn 4, which then kind of pushed Brandon a little bit wide, but he did make contact.
Okay, yeah, then that was a bit of a stupid move.
Actually, no,
Very
you
stupid
cannot do
move.
a Snurko.
And Johnny
do a
Bravo's now
Snurko.
pitted.
Yeah, I've got to be upset with this man. He's the big loser in all this.
Yeah. Not only that.
Wait, Johnny's gone in already. He's only on the super soft. He must have had wing damage.
Yeah, he had wing
No, he
damage.
He did, because he collided with
They didn't repair his wing.
Dan Horn. Ooh, Horn's gone up by 6 races to 8.
Marley's gone into the pits. And he's gone on
Kills in
to
sixth.
another set of ultras.
Yeah, if they're pitting this early, there's
Wow,
no way to
Johnny
go
Bravo's
two-stop
gone on
early.
to softs.
Right,
Not soft
yeah.
supers.
Gone on to supers, so he is going to try and possibly stretch him to lap, possibly lap 26.
Brandon's gone.
Yeah, ever since Stepladder Bob was behind Johnny Bravo, there's now a massive
In all that
gap.
confusion, Brandon just left.
Did he?
No, not like left the thing, he just left, completely left them behind. He didn't leave the race.
I'm gonna say.
No way the AI is that quick.
Oh,
Right, I don't think that's the average.
Screenly and Joker's having a little bit of a battle for last and second to last. And discreetly with a brilliant
Cam
defending
had
from
such a good
Joker.
exit, but lost his back end.
Have a look at Cam.
I don't think he's running high enough wings. I mean, low enough wings, sorry.
Craig is now entered into the pits. Oh,
Cam and Stepladder
Apologies
Bob's
for that.
having a battle for second. But the
they are
teammates, so
teammates.
yeah, so one of them's gonna, well, either one's gonna be greedy, or the other one's want to make that one there. The words.
I wish you could see what people's tyres was on. That'd be sick, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Like,
Mind
Can
you,
you?
I think you would
Yeah.
basically know what tyre wear that they've got, as Cam's going to, for some weird reason, he
Well, you
keeps
can-
messing up on the S section. He's losing a lot
Yeah,
of
he has
time.
right in the back of Cam now.
Well, if you go on
Cam's
to
already got a penalty
spectate,
as well.
so if you go into spectate menu and go on to detail and just look for one that says tyre, you can see what the drivers have currently got tyres
What
now.
the drivers have
Oh no,
got
I'm on
is
like
Sunogo
percentages of the tyre.
and Bob enter into the pits.
Just to let you guys know, Cam's already got 2 penalties. Manzi just got a
5-second stop go. As Chill is catching up to Paraquicks, who's now in 3rd. But I think
Who's
Quicks
currently not quick.
now is yet to pit. Surprisingly, Horndog is 5th.
Joe's going for the move.
Chill's going for the move into turn 4. And he backs off.
Nice defending.
Very good defending from Quicks there.
Gone a bit wide though. Yeah, smart from Chill not to try and make the move there.
Yeah, very good, very smart from Chill there.
If I'm Chill right now, I'm feeling very happy because he's up in 4th
Oh,
and the people
Quicks
behind
lost
him.
it.
Oh, Para's gone.
It's the tyres.
I lost him.
You see the blistering.
Oh, he's got a red wing.
You can see the blistering on one of the tyres.
Which one?
Front left.
Joe just got a penalty.
Power,
You can see,
right?
yeah, on Power Quicks you can see the degradation when you go onto TV pod view. And Step Ladder Bob overtakes Johnny Bravo. Very sneaky move from him there to secure 6th.
Yeah, he goes into pits now.
Cam is now gone into the pits, and same as for Power Quicks. But yeah, when you
Chill
look
at
at the
Horndog's
tyres,
up 11 positions and he's on the softs.
Yeah. Those
Chill's
tyres
up
must
10
be feeling
positions.
confident.
Bob's 4th. He's on supers. So he could be doing a super softs at the end.
Yeah, he has jumped Cam.
Oh, yeah, he has.
And he's not that
The
far
big loser in this is
from
Cam.
Bravo.
I think they might have to stack the pitch, you know, because
No, I think the big loser is Sonogo because he pitted a lot earlier than we might have thought.
I feel kind of bad for Sonogo. He was flying in first and he like lost it or something, and then he just went down from on one corner. He went from first
got
all the way down to
took
5th.
out, well, not took out, but just had a little bit collision with Bravo.
I think.
Yeah.
No, I think what happened to Sonogo is that on the turn 6 and 7, I think he just lost all power. He was going really slow.
I think he might have been trying to avoid Johnny
Yeah.
Bravo.
Yep.
Johnny's in again.
Johnny Bravo goes into the pits again. And it hasn't changed his front
They didn't
wing.
change. The guy didn't change the wing. Yeah.
He must
This
have
is
got it
fastest
on
lap.
auto.
He'll be able to. He won't be able to
Cam's
stay soft
catching.
to the end, will he? No, he's off onto. what
Cam's
tyre is
catching
he
up to
onto?
Horndog.
Cam's catching up to Sonogo.
Johnny Bravo's now on the softs.
And he's now 11th.
Bob's slowly closing that gap between him and Horn.
Sonogo has kind of closed the gap using the DRS. Oh, goes a little bit deep on turn 6 and 7. And now on to turn 8.
Backed off a little bit, so
And then 9. And turn 10. 11.
Goes a bit
and
over.
then
Cam
12.
just can't seem to get the S sections
Just
right.
can't get it right. Yeah, he can't. Well, it does look like he seems to turn very early on turn 12. Just loses a lot of speed.
but that's the thing, if you turn early you lose speed, but if you turn late you also lose speed, but you go
As Johnny
wide.
Bravo overtook Joker on turn 6.
Cam's got
sets
to
the
run on
fastest
Yaya
lap.
because Yaya got a bad exit. Yeah, Yaya's can't defend this. He's got no choice.
Yeah, look at the
Let him
Mercedes
through.
powered engine.
Unless he decides to be dirty and just whack him off.
Very, very clean
Which
overtake.
we all know he's not.
Very clean overtake from Cam there. Zornog picks a 3-second time penalty.
I think that's his second, I think.
That's
he
his
lost
first.
count. Lost count. Yep.
That's his first time penalty, I think. Have a look at the race director.
I don't know. I'll look at it in a moment.
Brandon don't even have. I'll just tell everyone. Brandon and Chill don't have warnings yet. Horn Dog has 2 penalties. Bobank got out. Brandon. Oh no, never mind. Cam's still got 2 penalties.
Yeah, don't ruin it all, just in case someone decides to watch the stream from this race.
Yeah, it's
We don't
best to watch it, well look at the incidents but not tell it.
Oh,
Yeah.
why's that?
Because
So
some
just keep
people
it a
decide to
secret.
drive
And it looks like Horn Dog has dropped to 4th.
Oh! Looks like he's a little bit pushed in. Looks like he pushed a little bit onto Cam, but oh well.
Cam Sonogo are going too wide. They both have got DRS.
That's a
that's-
very early pit stop from Horn.
Maybe he'll just
Yeah, but who
struggle
will
for
have the
grip
inside
on them
line?
softs. Cam with good defending though.
But now he goes on to supers. He goes on to supers.
Well, he'll definitely be doing a very weird 2-stop then.
Yeah, but will he go on to supers or supers ultras?
I don't know. Have a look at Sonogo. And it does appear that Sonogo is struggling to catch up to Cam.
There's
think the only way Cam can jump, that Sonogo can jump Cam is by traction.
There's a mini battle between the last 2 cars. As Joker goes wide
Joker
a
just
bit.
went off.
Yeah, he's must be losing grip. So he can't steer right.
Margie's on fresh ultras. And he is locking up.
Even though on my screen I was on fresh softs, but yeah.
So at the moment we're just halfway through. Brandon is leading, followed by Chill, who is 10.6 seconds and ascending. Stepladder Bob in 3rd, Cam 4th, Sonogo 5th, Marley 6th, Manzi 7th, Quicks 8th, Craigie 9th, Horndog 10th, Discreetly 11th, Johnny Bravo 12th, Goat 13th, and Joker 14th. No retirements at the moment.
But there's a lot of corner cutting.
Brandon's got to be feeling very comfortable.
Yeah, he is. He's maintaining a huge gap. But I think
He's going to
this
come
is
out. He is going to come out behind Yaya, but Yaya's doing an extra pit stop.
Yes. But it does look like, if you look at Brandon's tyres, they're starting to degrade. Especially the
Same with Chills.
Especially the rear left.
Oh,
This does
Honda
mean-
looks to go on the inside of Craigie. Nope, he backs off.
I think Brandon's going to do 1 more lap and then pit, maybe another 2.
Craigie goes a
possibly
bit
doing a
wide, so
bluff,
Honda could get on the
maybe.
inside.
What do you mean by
Honda
possibly
pits
doing a
on-
bluff?
Basically making Chill to pit earlier, then Brandon can go for a blistering in lap.
Oh,
Johnny Bravo's done
it
jumped
looks-
discreetly.
If you look
So
at
yellow
Chill,
flag in the
though,
first
Chill
section,
started to lose
Joker's
a lot
gone.
of time.
I'm gonna say
He's
it's
just
not
bad
quite-
wing
lost
damage.
at turn 3, he's got no wing damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna say when you guys, well, actually no, I was about to say if you would like check into Horndog and Craigie, lap 16 I think, lap 15. Does it look
Yeah.
like Craigie pushed Horn a little bit to get him into a time penalty?
Oh,
I
did you
didn't get the
record it?
recording, but
Did you
no,
record
because I
it?
was switching through.
You can
No,
still,
sure,
if you did you see it? Like, did you see it and just not record it? But save the last
Yeah.
5 minutes if so, and it'll record it. You'll eventually get to find it, like in the recording.
I don't know, but I think I might get it on this one because Horn Dog's on the inside of Craigie.
Have a look.
Horn's got a horrible exit.
Yeah, but he has those supers.
Sunoga's got a 3-second
And he
time
has-
penalty now.
He's on a bad day.
Joker's pitted.
Brandon's
Craigie
in.
goes wide on
Brandon's
the
pit.
exit, goes into two.
Chill's
Goes
in as
into
well.
two. Right-handers go into the S's now.
Chill's got a 5-second stop go. Oh no!
Oh no!
He was like 3-4
Brandon's got
miles an hour over the limit
softs.
as well.
So he's
Brandon
pushing,
went
he's
up there,
pushing
yeah,
a
so-
one stop. So he could be thinking that his tyre wear could possibly save him. So Step
Yeah,
Ladder
but is
Bob
it risky
and
to go
Cam
one stop?
are the top two at the moment, and I think they are yet to pit. I think they've got one more stop. Cam's looking for a move onto Bob, but there's contact between Cam and Sonogo.
Nice clean empty by Horn Dog. On the main straight. Goes into the first corner, nice and perfect. Into the second one. Oh, that's a little bit of contact there. I get that bit recording.
If it's bang tyres, then that's fine.
Craigie
Well,
just
it's
stopped
like-
to let Horn through, so if there's no wing damage, you know. But I did
I
just
know,
stop
but-
on the track to let him through.
Sonogo's
but-
some. At
My
one
opinion,
point,
it
Cam.
was literally
No,
nose
at one
into Bob.
point, Sonogo
Oh.
was close to
Oh.
Cam and now was lost in it. Losing it.
There's a bit of nose into
It just
Bob.
doesn't seem like Yaya can get the second and third sector right. He's getting
No.
the first sector right and gaining a lot of time, but then he's losing it all in the other two sectors.
Cam's catching up to his teammate.
Yeah, he's gonna go for it, yeah.
Having a look. Oh, that's only a rub. It's only bang tyres, so it's alright.
I feel like Bob turned in a bit too early just then.
Oh, is it? It looks like it's going to be a close one.
Ooh.
Craigie got a 5-second stop go. And Yaya's got Bob.
It looks like Bob got squeezed by Cam.
Yeah,
I got it
Cam,
from
like,
Yaya's
oh, Cam just cut the
perspective.
corner. I
Well
mean,
done,
Bob.
Owen.
I got that from Yaya's perspective. That was a good one.
That's fine, that's good.
Wait, I've got Cam's perspective. Do you want me to save that?
Yeah, even having Yaya and
Would.
Cam's perspective, that's fine.
No, I'll just save the last minute.
Because Stepladder would have it from his perspective, so either way it should work.
Yaya's is probably the best perspective though. You get to watch it proper, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you look how quickly Brandon is catching up, he's gained 1.5 seconds or so since
Yeah,
he
he
did.
is. On softs, which could go to the end of the race.
Yeah, Brandon just needs to drive his own race here. He needs to try and not get caught up in the battles with these guys.
Yeah,
'cause if
just
he gets
try and
wing
not get
damage,
caught and
his
just
stride is ruined.
run his own pace.
If I'm Brandon, I'm staying this distance if I can because he's got a pit stop on him anyway.
Well, it looks like Johnny Bravo's catching up to Horn Dog. We'll never see a McLaren overtake a Ferrari before, but there you go. Oh, that's just not.
Don't think I'm going to set to one.
I think
Want me
Horn's
to record that from
recorded
Horn's
it.
perspective?
I think Horn's recorded it, so that's fine. If the driver's recorded it, that's fine on my books. And now there's a battle between Johnny Bravo and Marley. Mans has gone into the pits.
Yeah, he'll put on a super to get to the end, I think.
I'm still stick. Ooh! Bit of a slide from Marley's forcing you there.
Mans has gone into ultra softs. Is he even going to be able to take them 16 laps?
No.
I didn't think so.
He's having a throw of a puncture.
He's possibly doing a 2-stop.
With 3 stops.
He's already done 2 stops. Yeah.
Or 3, depends on what you can do.
Marley's already stopped twice as well. What tyre is he on? Oh, the soft.
It's 3-way about the thirsted, so play octane and very patient.
Well,
If it does stay
now.
like how it is with everyone in the positions and the times, Brandon's going to come out in first and Chill will be second.
That seems to be right. Question is though, is he will get driver of the day? And if Chill does get second, he might be one of the contenders.
Yeah, Chill's got to be up there if he does get second, innit? I was actually hoping Paraquicks did good this race. I mean, he's still up in 6th, but
Yeah, Paraquicks
I don't know,
has done a
qualifying in
pretty good
5th.
job. So his pace has actually improved massively. As Brandon's now dropped the gap, but is slowly increasing because of Sonogo and Bob being on, well, Sonogo, Bob and Cam being on the supers, whilst Brandon is on the softs. Have a look on the aerial shot.
I wonder who's going to be the first to pit out of these 3.
Oh, I think that might be a good
At this
question.
rate, it looks like none.
Because the problem is, if both Cam and Bob pit, then they've ruined that. Both of them have ruined their strategy.
And he's
It
going to be
looks like
Bob.
Bob's going in
pitted.
first.
Bob's going in first.
The question is any of these going to try and stretch these supers so they can go at ultras at the end?
Don't know.
Good question.
I want to see how Mans is doing, like how he's doing in a couple of laps.
By the looks of it, Banzi is closing up to Marley.
Yeah, Mala's on the softs.
So you
Right now, Mans is probably the
so you might
quickest guy on
possibly,
track.
you might possibly see the difference.
Yep. Yeah, Manzi right now is just going to be flying. He needs to get past Marley quickly though.
And you can see that. See the Tagura branded Renault engine. It's now half a second behind Marley.
Horn dog goes up to 11th.
Manzi is flying at the minute, isn't he?
The
I
GP
wonder if
three
he's
Chinese
feeling like
still
that in
going
5
on.
laps time though. And it also looks like Marley's catching up to Johnny, or at least staying
He
with
is.
him.
Sonogo goes to the pits, and so does
So does Cam. So that means
So,
Brandon and Chill.
Will Chill have got? Actually, no. Will Steblad Bob catch up as well?
That's going to be interesting.
Chill's overtook Cam.
I don't think he's going to jump Cam, is he?
He has. Chill's
Oh,
jumped
he
Cam.
is. Wow.
And
Where's he going
Bob
to Sonogo?
has only only jumped.
Has Bob got Cam?
Sonogo.
He might be able
And
to
he
get
hasn't
him,
got
yeah.
Cam. Cam's got very, very defensive.
Oh! That's not going to end well.
Wheels. Looked at the wheels.
And he's
Only
overtaking
problem for Bob
Marley.
is he ain't got enough fuel to be battling, really.
Oh, I think
Bob
there was a slight little
Bob, I will
touch.
back out, and Joker's retired.
Joker's retired into the pits. So we do accept that.
Oh, there was a
Think
bit of
it-
a collision between them two Mercedes. The Sonogo goes up,
Oh.
goes up to third.
Snowgo's
It
got me
looked like-
feeling pretty happy about
Right,
that.
I think Stepladder Bob's not going to be happy. I think Stepladder Bob is not happy.
I'll take a recording from Stepladder Bob's perspective because it looked
I didn't
like
see what
Cam
happened
was
there.
going
I
to
was
give him
watching.
space to go past.
See what happened with Joker.
It looks like Bob had orders from Mercedes saying, right, go past your teammate so you can catch up. And it looked like Cam just didn't want to let him go past, so he had to literally spin him,
Yeah.
which cost him to go past, which made Snowgo go by 2 places.
This is going to be interesting at the end. Is Yaya going to be able to catch up to Chill? It's only 6
Right, I
seconds.
just want to say something a bit important to Nave. Might possibly, well, more to Owen. You might possibly get a message from Joker saying, when do I leave? Just say in the next 3 to 4 laps,
Okay.
Right.
then you can leave.
Yep.
But it looks
Do you
like
reckon that Yaya's going to be able to catch Chill? I reckon he is.
He's got the pace.
He's gained 5 tenths in the
Possibly.
second sector.
As
alone.
Manzi's
Well, the
catching
first
up
sector.
to Bravo. Manzi is
Very
catching
quick
up
to
to
overtook
Bravo.
Bourne. Very good move from the Williams driver there.
One ball from Manzi now. Manzi's slowly catching up to Johnny Bravo.
Ever since Yaya left Cam, mate, Yaya is flying around.
Yeah, he's cutting that gap up. What was that to do?
Oh,
And it's Marley.
It's Marley!
Marley's gone.
Marley's gone. Crashed it in the same area in qualifying. Oh no!
Down, guys, I just remembered. I know it's late, but we didn't do predictions for first, second, and third.
Well, I
Okay,
don't
well
think
my
everyone
prediction.
matters.
Brandon
It
third,
doesn't
Chill
matter.
second, Yaya third.
I think we will get Marley
Nah,
in this
joking.
party for an interview. So, Nave, can you give Marley an
Yeah,
invite and we'll interview him?
there you go.
Very much.
Still haven't got a message of Joker saying, can I return?
Yaya's
Manzi-
definitely going to catch Chill. Is Chill going to be able to defend?
Manzi is closing the gap between him and Johnny Bravo. Johnny Bravo is losing a bit of grip in those softs. I mean a little bit.
Here we go, we've got Marley. We have Marley in the party. Make sure to tick the box, Marley. It's a very, very unfortunate race for you for retiring on the S section. What happened?
It was coming out of the last part of the S sections. My rear end caught the curb and car lit up the rear end and the car started turning and tried to counter steer it, but then one thing led to another and into the ball went.
Yeah, it was very, very unfortunate from you there, Marley, from crashing at almost the same place where you crashed in Q3.
Yeah. Although in Q3 I caught the GRL of coat. So if he moved over a wee bit and he wasn't like lagging and putting
Yeah.
it off, I would have been able to control it a bit more, but
Yeah.
with 30R it kinda caused the rear end to light up a bit more, so unfortunate. Marcio
Yeah.
isn't a very popular track for me.
Very, very, very unfortunate from you there, Marley. You had such a good race just before before that crash. He was battling almost everyone, apart from the leaders.
Yeah, I was going for a tail stop from the start and battling with Chill and Omanzi and a couple of other people.
Yeah. But yeah, very, very unfortunate from you there, Marley. Nath will let you know when it will be okay to leave in the next 2 to 3 laps because of the new rule that we've implemented. We have to wait for a couple of laps. And it looks like Craigie is retired
Craig is
into
gone.
the pits
Oh,
as
pits.
well.
Yeah, look at that gap between Chill and Yaya.
But yeah, very unfortunate from there, Marley, and we'll hope that Brazil gets some positives. Yeah. Yeah, it does actually look like Sonogo's catching up. Now 1.5 seconds.
I think Cam's also going to be able to catch him as well. What do you say, Marley? Yeah. I think you get, Yaya just going to get past Chill pretty easy. I don't know if Chill's going to try and battle.
The thing is, though, is that Sonogo and Cam both have penalties respectively, so the question is who's got the most out of them two?
Well, the whole race, Chill was going on about the one step, and when people are coming up behind, you know,
Yeah.
if they're on the two step or the one step, just defend as aggressively but cleanly as possible.
Well, it looks like
You
Mancy's
must
got
have said that about 7
a
times.
pretty good strong run on Paraquicks. Coming up onto turn 1. It's got the inside line. And then the outside. Great defender from Paraquicks there.
So man's going to
And
go
the
down
goat's
the
up in
inside.
sixth.
Hang on. Didn't Goat race in GP3, Owen?
Yep.
And he's racing in GP2. But the GP3 race didn't finish.
Oh no, I retired. That's going to cause a safety car. How would I know what the ending is? Oops,
So that means
accidentally ruined GP3.
So that means it didn't finish.
No. But considering Ned's saying, oh, there was supposed to be a new rule to prevent that, I'll still go
Step ladder Bob is on the back of coat.
which I don't know is. I don't know what the new rule is, so how would I know when you just told everyone, when you just said there's a new rule? Something isn't.
Was it not onto the Facebook chat of what the new rules are?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know. I'm just seeing from the Facebook chat.
Well, it looks like Sonogo's actually
Yeah,
going to
going
catch
for the move on
Chill.
Chill.
Might check.
Got it voted nice and cleanly, but it looks like Chill's going to try and stick it onto the outside, but no.
Cam's right behind now
Sonogo
as
will
well.
also have DRS.
Chill looks like he wants to go on the
So,
inside.
let's see.
So just step that
No,
up.
Chill's got DRS.
Well, let's have a look at the
How
DRS.
quickly he's
You
catching.
can see a huge difference, even though they're on
Look at the straight line speed.
huge
But
difference.
it's all about this
Ooh,
corner.
he's taking it very lightly, Chill. Sonogo with the back end,
Yeah.
stepping out a little bit.
The
Cam's not
overspeed
within
of
DRS
Chill's
of
got,
Chill.
he's going to have the lip brake.
Step ladder Bob with the fastest lap with 118.1.
This is the closest battle on track at the minute.
Cam
Oh,
with
Cam's got
another
a penalty.
3-second time penalty. Could that mean that with the time penalties that he's basically getting, could that make him run off the podium?
Chill just got DRS.
Superb
So
Cam's
Cam.
got DRS on shoulder.
Yeah, Chill would be so
Negated because
vulnerable
both
right
have
now if he
DRS.
didn't get that DRS.
lap 31 of 36.
Brandon is still.
Look at the exit, superb calm, got nice chicane. Whoa. Lip brake down the inside now.
Having a little look. Oh, nothing.
Seems like they're coming up the horn dog.
Is Cam going to go for the move in the same place that Sonogo did? Nah, not close enough. Oh,
Oh,
maybe.
Chill's
Chill's
got
Yeah,
a
yeah.
little bit of
He might if he keeps it
slide.
clean.
looks
It
like he
keeps
lost
it
the racing
clean.
lane through the intersection. Nice.
Overtakes him. Nice overtake.
Overtakes him.
He'll have a sneaky look with his nose.
Now the question is,
That's
is
like
can
Yaya
Chill
run away into the sunset.
keep up?
Look at the straight line speed Chill's got. Is he running 1 more minute or something?
Don't know.
No, I think he's on green.
He was running 2.7 last time me and Chill practiced around Mexico.
Everyone's using 2 wings, I might change it.
Mind you, it's not going to be in effect anymore now in the next game. Apparently. Hi Marley.
I use 1.7. Actually, I'm going to stick to it, man. Like, I've been doing decent.
Marley has
Well,
now
I
left the
think I'm
session
gonna
and no safety car has been initiated.
You know, I'm thinking I'm gonna have a little bit of a break. I'm bothered to do the last 2 races. I think I'll have a little bit of a break.
Oh gee, you'll keep your seat in the last 2 races.
Keep my seat, but I just can't go to the last 2 races. If I got a big penalty from where I'd rather take it for the next game.
Right.
So
What, for Australia?
yeah,
Alright.
if it's a qualifying, then I'm all perfectly fine with that. Then I can be last.
I think all you have to do with
Say,
qualifying
like-
is just to drive out and then just park your car.
Yeah. But no, in mind, look, they'd probably say something major and it'd be more than a quality ban.
And then I'll step
If it's
in.
a race ban, that's fine anyway, because you said you was taking a break anyway.
Yeah.
No, because if Ned does something, if Ned says something major to Owen, which can be completely unruly, and then I'll just say, look, the reason why
He's not
Owen
like,
has done
Yeah, go
that is because you were being like this or like that or whatever.
you don't have like dedicated rules in case something like this happens.
Apparently there's supposed to be a rule to prevent if someone crashes and causes a safety car glitch. Apparently there's supposed to be a rule, but yet it wasn't. But yet they didn't use the rule. So it's like, right.
What, so is this what
The
happened,
rule-
Owen, right? You
the rule
crashed
is-
and then you just left the game straight away?
Yeah.
Okay,
Because I
but,
just give them.
okay, I know how you
just-
can defend that perfectly, Owen. All you
What?
need to say, mate, is when there's a crash, we're always told to message the person streaming, but how can I message the person streaming when nobody was streaming?
Exactly.
Just say that. And then what's he
Yeah.
gonna say? Because, like, if you look at all the races, that's always what happens, isn't it? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty much, if Ned's watching this GP2 stream, he's literally hearing this. I don't care.
nah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. You'll be fine, Owen.
I'm always fine. I'm just heated up in the moment. So. Come on, dog. How many more time penalties do you want? I keep looking down. It's like time penalty, time penalty, time penalty. At this moment, he's going DNF.
So it does look like
He's giving it
Brandon,
his
Disqualified.
I think. When was the last time Brandon won? I think the last time
Yeah.
Brandon won was
Belgium?
Japan. No, not
He didn't win
Japan.
Japan.
No, he didn't win Japan. He was third. I think it was
Singapore?
Malaysia.
No, it wasn't Singapore. That was chill. Oh yeah, Malaysia. Yeah, he did win Malaysia.
So that was 4 races ago, he says?
Yes.
3, 4 races? Yeah, 4 races ago.
This will be his, I think, 4th race win.
Probably
Korea?
just gonna say that if some, probably just gonna say one of you guys might have to do interviews for 2, because I'll probably be doing something.
Well, the interviews.
Wait, what do you want to do?
Let's talk about the interviews.
Sure. I'll let Phil take it away.
Yeah, Phil can do the first 2 interviews and you can do the last one. Lee.
Yeah. Mind you, I
That's
think
fine, so far.
Sonogo might not have a mic, and I think same goes for Cam.
Yeah, so either way,
So
it depends
if,
on where everyone
if
finishes.
Sonogo finishes,
I know where
On the
I know where
podium.
people are finishing, but I'm not going to say anything.
Shut up, Nath.
well,
I'm
that's
still
what
not going to say anything.
but what I'm saying,
Zip, zip, zip,
like
zip.
what I'm saying, if Sonogo finishes on the podium spot, just message him saying how his race went,
Okay.
because he doesn't have a mic. So we are on to the final lap, and I think we have actually got to make it official that Chill will get driver of the day.
I think Man's done
If we
really
keep-
well to keep them ultras. I'd
Yeah.
love to know what percent his tyres are on.
I would
Step
like
lad
to
Bob's
know as
catching
well.
up. Step lad Bob is actually catching up to Johnny
It's
Bravo.
interesting, isn't it, Phil?
Someone
Yeah.
keep an eye on Johnny Bravo for us, please. He might take 5th. Just saying, he might take it.
I'll have a sneaky look.
But considering Bob has some penalties and not how many don't have
But
lost
because-
count,
Wait,
Bob's
just
pitted
at
again?
once.
But because even though Bob and Bravo are having a battle,
Oh, Cam's.
Nancy's overtook Go, and it does.
So
for
that will
his
give Chill a
4th
good
win
boost, that will.
for his career. Brandon has won the Mexican Grand Prix. Huge congratulations to Brandon there.
Yeah, congrats to him.
Now the question
I've
is,
got a word confirmation that Cam has just received a time penalty, so
Cam
Chill will
lose.
be 3rd.
Oh,
But
looks like
if
Johnny
I was
Bravo's
him, I'd
just
be
lost
happy.
it. He lost on the S section because of tyre wear. Which means Bob
Yeah.
has jumped. Bravo is now into 5th.
Wait, can you
Yeah,
invite me to the
well-
party after the race? Oh, Owen, can you just invite me to the party now, real quick?
Yeah. It was just connecting and give a moment.
Oh.
It has left the session. He'll be back in the party. I'll probably send him another invite just in
There we go.
case. There we go. Another invite just in case. Like I said, I need that toilet. So-
Make sure you screenshot the race results without penalties, Owen, please.
Yes, I do know how to do that. Yeah.
I'll show them the podium, but without having the sound.
Oh my god, there's a lot of time penalties. Holy
So there we have it for Brandon for his 4th win of his season, and Brandon with a clean sweep.
Might have to give it to Brandon.
No, I'll say we'll give it
Driver
to
of the
Chill.
day.
I'll still say we'll still
Alright.
give it to
Did
Chill.
a
I think.
very good
Let
job.
me just see if I... Yeah, I got it, good. Right,
So
yeah,
Brandon
no,
has
don't
won
leave
the
them.
Mexican Grand Prix. That's his 4th race win. His 3rd was in Japan. No, Malaysia, sorry.
Malaysia.
Thank you very much. With
I knew that
Sonogo in
toilet, so I'll let you guys
second,
do it.
Chill in 3rd. So Nath, can you please invite Brandon, Sonogo and Chill to the party, and then message Sonogo on how his race went, please? I will also say that Chill does get driver of the day.
Chill got third, I'm guessing, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, I thought so.
Make sure you tick the box. We'll get Jill in. And if Sonogo isn't in, then just make sure to message Sonogo Nathan.
What do you want me to message him saying?
Just say message me on how. Message him. Message me how your race went. Yeah.
Okay, message.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, do I have to message him still?
Still do.
Or can I
Yeah,
just
just
say
still do it. Still do it. You still do it.
Right, Phil, like I said, you
So
probably have
once-
to do two and
so-
twos because I'm doing
yeah.
something.
So once Nathan will send the message to Sonogo, we will start off the interview with Brandon, with his 4th win for his career in season 2.
I think it's 3.
Is it? I'm sure it's not 4.
Yeah. No, it was 3.
Oh, alright then, never mind. 3 race wins.
I wish it was 4.
If it was 4, then that would be a big bonus then, wouldn't it? So yeah, this is your 3rd race win. Your last race win was in Malaysia.
Malaysia. Yeah.
How did it contribute you between the race win in Malaysia and the race win in Mexico?
Maybe keep the tyres nice and healthy so I can just keep a long stint, keep them nice and healthy.
Yeah.
And punish them when the other drivers got every tyre wear, gain the time, which I did. And just keep it in cruise mode.
Yeah, you seem to be catching up to Bob, Cam, and Sonogo when you was a couple of laps into your soft tyre stint.
Yeah, I knew that the one stop was the quicker strategy if you can keep behind the people that are doing the 2 stops. That was my strategy at the start, just try and keep behind Yaya until he has to gain like 18 seconds. So
Yeah.
if I keep up with him, I had a good chance of winning. When I was gaining on the quicker tyre, or the slower tyre, I knew a chance to increase.
There was at one point, I think it was before you pitted, there was a bit of a moment between you, Sonogo, and Johnny Bravo. Any thoughts on?
To be honest, I don't know what
going
happened. I recorded it. I knew I had the straight line on Yaya. Did him down turn 1 and 2 and 3. Just got ahead of him. Went down to turn 4. Looked behind it like there was no moves going on. So I turned in and I felt a massive bang on my rear tyre.
A slight push.
Yeah, and then it was apparent when we were speaking, it was Johnny, and he lost his brakes and apologised. And thank God that I didn't spin out.
So it was quite lucky that you didn't spin out, because if you span out, then would that have been
I hit
race
that
over?
accelerator, I was gone. Yeah, it was race gone. Race win, definitely.
So, one quick word to you, Brandon, before we will move to the next podium place driver. What will be your thoughts for Brazil, and how will you attack it?
Well, first of all, definitely more practice. Let's see what the tyre wears and what the paces generally like around the track.
Yeah.
And I'll probably attack it as the same way I attacked this Mexico race,
Okay.
which was strategy wins.
Yeah. Seems like strategy was on your side there, Brandon. And also, pace that you had, you kept under lock and key, and you felt
Within
very
them
comfortable.
white lines.
Yeah, kept it in between the right lines, even though you didn't do a lot of practice. So in other words, you was racing blind.
Surprised I didn't get no penalties if it invalid every lap.
But anyway, congratulations to you, Brandon.
Cheers.
I would say hand it over to Nate for second, but I don't think he has a response just yet
Yeah,
from
message
Sonogo.
me.
Okie dokie, we'll see what's Sonogo's response on to Nate's message. So it's over to you, Nate.
Yeah, message me.
Yeah, what did he say?
He hasn't.
Oh, he hasn't. Oh.
No,
I
he
am
hasn't
in the
messaged
party.
me.
Oh, Phil.
Wait, you got a mic? Yeah.
Yeah, I am.
Oh.
Oh, go on, Phil.
Well, I didn't know.
Oh my god.
Phil as usual.
You can still do it, Nate, if you want. I'll have my head in
Nah,
shame.
you can do it. It's fine.
So you want to do
Don't
third?
really know what to say.
Just say how.
No, you
Alright.
just do them all.
Alright then.
What the hell?
Alright then, we'll go to second place, which is Sonogo. Wasn't the race up you was thinking of at the, I think it was at the 6 or 7 laps into the race, your pace went a little bit off. At turns 6 and 7. What happened?
Yeah, I didn't really, to be honest, wasn't very racy today. Like, sometimes I just let cars through because my ultras just went on the 5th lap. I was doing like 2 seconds slower, so I just thought I'll just let them pass.
Yeah, it did seem to, you seemed to also struggle, I think, when you had Cam ahead of you. He seemed to trying to get the right lines correctly, but he doesn't, and you seem to catch up. What was your thoughts of how Cam took the S section?
It was just difficult to, like, you know, because normally when I'm behind someone, I'd normally take their line.
Yeah.
And I just didn't feel confident today, to be honest. Not as quick as I'm usually am.
Well, you managed to get a second for around Mexico. Do you think you'll bounce back and possibly go for the race win at Brazil?
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, I need to get some more practice in. To be honest, yeah, it wasn't really good enough today.
Yeah. But anyway, congratulations for you to get second place. And I'm guessing Alba will be extremely proud for you, and they'll be having high expectations ready for Brazil. So we'll now hand it over to Chill. Well, say one thing. Qualifying wasn't that great for you, wasn't it?
No. I thought do 2 laps on the supers in Q2. My second lap on them, lost it going through the S's and the last sector, so I thought abandon it, going to the pits. I thought hopefully I can stay in with that lap time. Getting close to the end, it wasn't possible, so a quick went out. Trying to do one final lap on the ultras, but invalidated that. So yeah, started, I think it was 12th I started. So it wasn't exactly the greatest, but I knew with the strategy I know for the race, I could do an easily one stop, so hopefully pick up some positions on that, which I did. First corner, I think I got like 1 or 2 positions, which was brilliant. It was mainly the reason it was I saw Goat's connection, wanted to get in front of him quickly.
Yeah.
Lucky enough I did. And then just slowly picked off people going up, and then after everyone pitted, it was just me and Brandon up front. Step ladder, started to catch up. And when I went into the pits, picked up 5 seconds stop and go.
Yeah.
Isn't the greatest, but I thought I'll just hunker down and see if we can get at least a 3rd or 4th when it really mattered. And then having Snow go catch up the way it was, through the middle sector, I just couldn't do nothing about it. But down the straight, he couldn't catch me. But yeah, getting to the middle sector, that was it. He went past, and then he just still a recovery just to keep on the podium. But Cam got me, and Israel just keep for fourth place. So on the record, I was like 20 odd seconds in front of Bravo, which I said I wanted to be in front of. So yeah, lucky enough I got third place. And
so do you think this could? So do you think this could keep the championship alive, maybe, for the last 2 races?
yeah, because I know Johnny was like 15 points behind me going into the last race. I can't remember how many points he's now. But having this, I think it's helped a hell of a lot now.
Yeah.
Hopefully, in the next 2 races, I can just get some strong finishes and hopefully finish it all off. Finish this season on a high.
Yes, you've done very, very well, Chill. Also for you, Chill, what were your thoughts and ways of attacking Brazil?
I think a bit the same. Well, apart from quali. I think getting a decent quali position and try and go for at least the 1 stop.
Yeah.
Because through the middle sector, it's quite hard to overtake. If you've got the good straight line speed, you might be able to do it on the first 2 straights, but yeah, it's just mainly the middle sector get decent set up for that. So hopefully it should work out, but we'll just see.
You've done incredibly well, Chill, and congratulations for 3rd place.
Thank you.
And you'll be extremely surprised, Chill, is that you do get Driver of the Day. From having possibly the biggest downfall out of qualifying in knocked out in Q2 and having a great drive throughout the race, it was completely hands down you getting Driver of the Day. So congratulations, you getting Driver of the Day. And that will be it for GP2. So stay tuned for tomorrow for GP1 around Mexico, and for next week for GP2 it will be possibly the battle between Chill and Johnny Bravo for the championship. Hopefully, if it doesn't lead to a 1 race shootout. So that will be it. This has been Itsville 17, and I was with Owen and Nath. I will see you tomorrow for GP1, but next week for GP2 at Brazil. See ya.